Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And tonight we've got the Memphis Grizzlies playing against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, we all know John Morant's a high flyer. He says, my dad was pretty athletic when he played, so I can say some of it comes from him. Jumping on tires and the other drills, they just allowed my legs to get stronger. It's enabled me to get off the floor quicker, be more explosive, and it shows when I'm out there on the court. Kevin, it certainly does.
He is a high flyer indeed. David, thank you. Now we'll look at Memphis's starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Oden in at the center. And for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Metu in at the 4 spot. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Oh, wait. Shelter.
Half guard, 6'3", number 5, De'Aaron.
All right, everyone. Greetings from Allie, it's all yours.
The starting lineup for the visiting Memphis Grizzlies.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backboards to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. In at the guard spot, Morant and Bane. Jaren Jackson is out there with Oden. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position.
That's why you never quit back.
Try to get Memphis to a balanced record.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Now here's Morant. Bane with the bucket.
Desmond Bane.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And here's Sabonis. After the three-pointer from Desmond Bane.
Locks it down.
Passes to Fox. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Metu from deep three-point range. And it's Morant with the rebound. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that John Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof.
Well, I got to help defense turn down to 10, bro.
And he keeps up in his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
Here's Morant. Sacramento able to drain the 3. And finished off by Morant.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Fox deciding where to go with it. Sabonis' screen on Morant. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
Now here's Oden. Back to Jackson. Morant outside. Offensive rebound. Oden. His second shot goes in.
I don't know why I keep switching over to Jaren Jackson, damn it.
Innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
When he gets a few of those early, look out. It gets his blood pumping, and suddenly there's nobody who can hold him.
There's Sabonis. Greg Oden picking up that last pass. And it's Fox with the jam.
Get away from behind me, bro.
I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried
You got
for
teammates.
a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Fox. He's got 5. Launches it. And he's good on the 3-ball. Fox has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Sacramento. Fox against Morant. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
If you're looking to match the 3 points that happen at the other end, give it to Bogdanovich.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
That's interesting, David. Thanks. The team believing, Greg, its success is tied specifically to how well they shoot.
And how do you set that up? Run the plays the way they were designed and just share the basketball.
And also try to get out and run. Get some open looks from distance before the defense can set up.
Here's Medu. Grizzlies making the shot. Outside, Sabonis. And another 3 for Sacramento.
So they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Morant against Fox. Oden inside. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in his
I was
many
trying to
tries.
pass it out. Really.
And both
I ain't
teams
want to
here
score.
in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really
Nobody
says
was
as
moving
much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 10. Pass to Kuzma. On the wing, Monk. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Morant gaining the floor. And Morant.
Okay, I definitely ain't playing with this team no more,
And
bro.
that's a special play.
I'm tired of watching the point guard just go off the damn point.
Can take a back seat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
And it's the Kings with the
Y'all
ball,
dumbasses.
following the score by Memphis. Left side, Bain. Oden passes to Jackson. The 3 from Morant. The rebound by Medu. The Kings trail by 3. Outside, Fox. To the paint. There's Sabonis.
Damn.
Dunked by Sabonis.
Could Jaren your stupid ass was in the fucking way, bro.
Fox, they're
Damn.
looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And they're beginning
Definitely
to
playing
just
with Memphis
flat out
anymore,
fall
bro.
apart defensively right now.
I
Especially
like to see
on
team
the
ball,
interior.
not no more motherfuckers that doing all the shooting.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Medu. Kings moving the ball around. There's Sabonis. And again, it's Sacramento converted. Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against the Knicks.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
And the three ball is good.
With unlimited range, Bogdanovich forces you to extend your defense.
Fox against Morant. On the wing, Monk. Back to Fox. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And the Grizzlies.
Why you pass out to Jaren Jack? What the? This guy. Damn, man.
Jackson finds Morant. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 14.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's got 7. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the pass to Medu. Three-pointer, Fox. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Morant passes to Oden. And it's Oden finishing it off.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And here is Fox. He's got 13. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis.
Probably why they got losing record.
In the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
I almost skipped this game. I was like, I'm going to go ahead and play it. I see they got a losing record.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain.
How the fuck?
Bogdanovich out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Oden in at the center. During Desmond Bain's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bain's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Here's Monk following the score by Memphis. Outside, Sabonis. A pass to Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Fox has got 15 points.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
And he comes up with the deuce.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Now, here's Fox. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Kuzma outside. The 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Inside, here's Oden. And it's Oden finishing it off.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Now, here's Monk. And Oden.
Go ass out there with that shit.
Morant against Fox. It's deflected. Basket by Jackson. Jackson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
I like Jackson's work inside. Can face you up or go over either shoulder, finishing with either hand.
Sabonis against Oden. Sabonis kicks to Fox. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Payne for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
I need a timeout.
Making use of these corner spots. Bane is especially dangerous from this area.
So the Kings called timeout. They're first. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big shots
Cousins is back.
to quiet that crowd.
They needed another center. Alex Lynn fell all the way down to a 74, man.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Ooh,
Sabonis
Jock, get
finds
some dumbass
Fox.
off the lane.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A. Shot's good from Oden. Oden's got 14
Press
points
do
for the
that,
game.
but okay.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by Monk. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Here's Oden. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
They just won't miss.
Turned the lob.
This is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
The Kings trail by 17. Fox passes to Monk. Back to Fox. Shoots over Morant. Sacramento again missing.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Outside, Payne. And it's Memphis with another.
Desmond Bane.
Love
I
that
need
they're
another timeout.
continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Sabonis after the made shot.
Fuck out of
from
here, bitch.
Desmond Bane. Bogdanovich looking around. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a
314
tough
St.
crowd.
Louis.
They've been able to block out the distractions.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Who out there needs a t-shirt? Well, here they come.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they throw, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
For the Jabberwockies.
Come on, bro, because I'm hitting the X, man. Y'all finna give me this damn copyright, bro. What the heck? Bro. Fuck. I'm in all the damn buttons. So now I got, thank you. Damn, what the fuck, 2K? I love the Jabberwockies, but shit, I'm trying not to get the damn copyright.
Hi, everyone. Let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients.
We've seen this shit already.
Fellas, was it ever a goal of yours? And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Grizzlies.
If you want to know why they're dominating, look at the rebounding. They are owning the glass on both ends, and they're doing a great job of turning those extra possessions into points.
Yeah, in terms of chasing down misses, this has been a clinic.
Kind of like you at the free throw line and I have to chase down the ball. Kind of like that.
Well, that's what you are, a ball chaser. Get it?
And that's a halftime
we all got
wrap.
it, Shaq.
Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
You've got Malik Monk. Sabonis is out there with Medu. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Kuzma in its small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. There's Jackson with the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
3 points.
Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And here's Morant following the three-pointer by Malik Monk, and he recovers it. There's Jackson with the 3, and again it's Memphis with the 3.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
Now, here's Fox. 18 points for him. 5 on the clock. Here's Medu. And Oden.
I don't know how I was supposed to have been switched over to him, bro.
Oden's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Go to you.
Morant outside. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, help. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Shaky start to the half.
Bounce pass.
Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Bain for 3. Connects from three-point range. Bain's got 13 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting.
Ran ass about the gym, bro.
This run.
Outside, Fox to end the run. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
And let's take a look at Kyle Kuzma's numbers. Last season's performance for him. He was around 9 points per last year. 4 rebounds and 2 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
And the basket is good. 18 points for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
Now, here's Monk. He has 6. Nailed from three-point land.
And just solid overall instincts offensively from Monk. He knows exactly when to pull up, especially when the D isn't in his jersey.
Morant against Fox. Now, here's Morant. Guarded closely. Jackson misses. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Kings. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Pass to Sabonis. And Kuzma has it in the corner. And Kuzma slams it in.
I'm not surprised to see Kuzma throw it down. He's got the length and leaping ability to do so.
Morant outside. Down low. Oden inside. Guarded by Kuzma.
Putting
I don't know how
consistent
Kuzma got
pressure
switched
on
on
this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Kings have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Monk, the pass to Medu. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Jackson kicks to Morant. Outside for Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Memphis.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
The shot by Monk is no good. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Oden inside. And it's Oden finishing it off.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And Sacramento has possession, following the score by Memphis. Fox with it. He's got 18. To the paint. There's Sabonis. And
damn it.
Slam dunk by Sabonis.
His slow ass.
And loving the aggression.
He was so damn slow getting the damn shot up. I had already.
Nice.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have two guys that can get it going, and for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
Some changes for Sacramento. Lyles checked in for Metu. The Grizzlies shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Oden in at center, locking down the middle.
And you can tell he's looking
I didn't even pay attention
for
to the
his
score
shot.
before we went to
He
this.
just
I adjusted
believes
the
in it.
sliders.
You know
again.
why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Fox. And Holmes throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Whew, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Bane. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defender?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find the weak link.
And for Sacramento, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Passes to Kuzma. Back to Fox. Over Morant. That's good from Fox on the assist by Kuzma. And that's 20 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Oden kicks to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Fox passes to Monk. Back to Fox. Driving in. And the rejection by Morant.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Here's Fox following the score by Memphis. Kuzma outside. Sabonis' screen on Bogdanovich. Kuzma can't get it to go. Memphis has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And Jackson throws it down hard.
When Jaren Jackson's fully engaged, he's capable of dominating at both ends.
And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And Oden sends it back. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and
I was looking for somebody to pass it out to. Nobody getting open.
A small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And Sacramento has possession. Outside, Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Buries it from three-point range. Fox has got 23.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Now here's Jackson. The feed to Oden. In the corner, it's Bain. And again, gets the Grizzlies from deep.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Monk kicks to Holmes. Sabonis sets the pick for Holmes. Here's Fox, and he uses the glass on the way. 25 points in the game.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Wait, do I see?
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Greg Oden.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Now here's Jones. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback.
Now I got to match up with my boy Cousins.
To them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
And here are the Kings now after Memphis gets the 3. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And another 3 for Sacramento.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
Jones against Davis. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Jones against Davis. The pass to Cousins. Shot clock at 6. Back to Davis. And the layup falls. Davis has got his first 2 points of the night.
One of the best passes at the center position. Just another way Cousins affects scoring.
Pass to Shoots over Holmes. Oden against Cousins. From 17 feet out. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Oden's got 26 points.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Pass to Davis. Kennard on the wing. Miles a screen on Williams. Here's Kennard. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Extremely fluid on the offensive end. Kennard can score in just about any situation.
And for the Grizzlies, their shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Passes it to Clark. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoffs. Something to think about.
Now here is Davis. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a show of strength for Memphis.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end
I love
up
you,
with
cousin.
their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
Now here's Jones. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're leading by 44. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Sacramento making some changes. Murray's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Kevin Huerter comes in. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win.
Damn, they scored 2 more points.
Well before the final buzzer, the fans were.
But we only had 127, so I ain't mad at that.
But they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
All right. Fox at 25. They really got Monk in the starting rotation. I'm true. He calmed his ass down. Damn, how did you go 1 for 7 and you were right under the basket, bruh? Why did you shoot 5 threes? I'm so confused on how he ended up shooting 5 damn threes, bruh. Ah, man, what the fuck? I got shot IQ turn 99 on everybody. Why is he shooting 5 threes, man?